Hey, this is Tom Challan with PriorityTeam.com, and I wanted to put together this video because of something that I've learned over the last 20 years is to have discernment when it comes to a leader telling you why you should join their business. Because leaders get really good at one thing, a few things, obviously that's what makes them a leader, but they get really good at enticement. Telling you that, look at our comp plan, it pays 10% more. You know, our top earner's earning $450,000 a month. You know, what's your top earner making? You know, and you tell him, well, he's making, you know, 50,000 or 100,000. I'm just giving example numbers, but it's a lot less than what is with your company. So does that mean that you should jump ship and go to a company that has a proven track record of paying bigger checks to certain people? No, and here's why. Because there's so many other factors that you never know unless you have extreme experience at discerning what makes a company better than another. And some leader telling you that their comp plan's better isn't one of the reasons. You have to understand, there's a lot of other factors that make a great company. It's not just having a great compensation program that pays a couple guys the big money. And someone told me that this morning, that, oh, well, look at our leader. He's making XYZ money and he's doing less volume than this other company. And then I said, okay, well, let me ask you a question. Does how many other people within his organization are making big money or a 6-figure income or a 7-figure income? And he's like, well, I don't know. I'm like, well, how do you know that the person that's making a little bit less as a leader, maybe they have multiple people making more money where the money's spread out more? Instead of just one guy making all the money, it's spread out more. And he's like, oh, I never thought of it that way. I'm like, well, I have. So my point is there's a lot of different scenarios that leaders will tell you to entice you to jump ship, when sometimes jumping ship isn't the best way to go, because the grass, as you heard, is not always greener. So you got to be careful. You got to have discernment. And again, sometimes there may be a reason, but it's not because of one leader telling you one thing that makes their company better, thinking that you're going to make more money faster because one guy's making a lot of money at the top, as an example. And I can give 100 other scenarios. So my recommendation is have discernment, think it through. I pray it through, but make sure you map it out if for some reason you have a strong calling to leave. And 9 times out of 10, it's better to stay where you're at, plant your roots, dig your roots deep. The people that make long-term money in this industry are usually the ones that stick it out long-term. So this is Tom Challan with PriorityTeam.com. I'll see you in the next video.